Hey, and welcome back. Tonight we're in the library, sorting about 1,300 books, hopefully before the end of this episode. I'm going to tidy it up, slowly. I'm not going to rush. You don't have to do anything. Just get comfortable, close your eyes, do something else, have this in the background. Let me handle the sorting. So, let's just get started. To do this. Yeah, I'm almost halfway done with the amount of shelves. Where's this one? There it is. Yeah, I'm almost halfway in terms of the number of shelves. Of course, being able to find everything. Safe zone was up here. No. Not being able to kind of. Oh, where does this belong? I'm not really quite sure. I was gonna say something, but I can't remember. Healing magic that is also downstairs. I'm guessing this might be law. Do I have any other more of this book? Let's see if I can just place it here. Yeah. Necromancy is also downstairs. Not quite sure what this is. This is probably necromancy as well. Rituals and commanding. Gotta say, with this new all these abilities, things become a lot easier. Still, there's still a lot of work to do before I'm actually done with this. Where's this? The abyss. That is the abyss. Still quite a bit of work left. I'm not quite sure where to place this. That was handy. I wonder if something happens when I'm kind of done with this. Because there's a door there, but it's locked. Supreme Creed, the Naked Warrior. There has to be. We're warriors. Yeah. Fantastic. Oh, I leveled up, by the way. Let me take auto shelving to max. And then the shelf guide, because that is very useful. Monster hunting law, I'm guessing that is actual law. This is law, monster hunting law. Yep. Illusory art. It could be actually, yeah. So it's an illusory art. I figured it might be in the art section, but it looks like it's in the illusion section. No. Yeah, here we go. Like when I play these types of games, I get very curious, like how did these people come up with making this game? Because obviously it's a very specific type of game. Very specific. And I don't think I've seen a game like this before. So I can remember I can jump very high. Can I jump all the way up here? Yeah, I can. I can run also, by the way. I forgot. And this I can just jump. Wow. It's a bit much. Over here. Oh, is it this one? Yeah, it is. It's gotta be right. Yeah. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised that I like this game. I am usually the kind of guy that just I kind of like playing shooters, a lot of that kind of playing game. I still enjoy doing that. I think I've probably because I'm getting old. And by the way, today is my birthday, actually. And I'm not lying. Turning old today. But it feels that way sometimes. Turning 38. So it's not that bad. The fun thing is my brother is actually born on the same day, but he's 8 years older than me. Which I find kind of alchemy code, because that has to be in the alchemy section. There we go. Beastification. I'm guessing that is the transfiguration. How many books do I need from this? Might be. It's for sure after all these abilities, like, actually became kind of it's too easy at times to do this. Not that it actually became too easy, but just sometimes it feels that way. Alchemy books. I'm just guessing they belong here. But they might belong here. Hopefully, I've kind of been playing with the microphone settings and stuff. Since this is a kind of a new venture for me, recording these type of things. Hopefully, I'm able to figure it out. And if you notice anything that you want me to change in terms of the audio or whatever, just let me know and I'll be happy to make the adjustments. No problem. Where does this go? Oh yeah, it's the part of the library that I never think about. Oh, I wonder what the last ability is. So I'm guessing there's another ability with... What the hell? In the last chest that I have not been able to find yet. That being said, last time I played, I was suddenly able to find 3 keys, like just all of a sudden. So I'm guessing because it's the history section, right? It should belong here. Yeah. Sometimes these books are not very easy to kind of understand where they are supposed to go. Here is this one. Beginner's Guides. Book of Energy. Where have I put that here? The level up. Just gonna see if I can find this first. Where does this go? Oh yeah, perfect parrying, that makes sense. It has to be... Can the last key be up here? No. was thinking that it might be up in this like chandelier thing. It doesn't seem likely to me. The keys are very small, so it might be difficult to kind of notice. Because like I kept walking past the first key I found, I kept walking past it for like 4 hours until I finally noticed it. So, vision ceiling theft. Where is that? The this part. Yeah. I think this belongs up in here. Yeah, for sure. Economics, and I always forget. Okay, I was about to say it's actually right next to me. This one. What I've kind of found actually is that ability where you see the books on the ground, that's kind of useless when you have this ability that kind of just pulls everything to it. To me, because I don't actually have to walk around to find things. They worship an invisible entity known as Wi-Fi. Wow. That's a good one. It's gotta be here. We do, right? I just know how lost I feel without Wi-Fi these days. Truly. It's gotta be in the management section, yeah. Where though? I think it's a fresh shelf, maybe. Yeah. Now for the first time, actually seems like got fewer books left on the floor. Like, granted, I've already sorted 2,000 books, so out of 3,000, so that kind of makes sense. It's in this one, right? It should be. Yep. Magic for oh yeah, that has to be the daily magic stuff. Definitely. Mathematics, I think it's over here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, psychology, yeah. Psychology of Backseat Gaming. It's one of my favorite books in this game. What happened when I complete like entire section books? I have no idea. Maybe not. Magical detective law. Guessing. So, if I have not found the last key, when I've got like one book left to place, I'm actually going to stop and look for it. Or course I haven't been able to actually take advantage of it. I want to find it before I kind of stop playing the game. Oh, yeah. Obviously, the best thing would be to find it now so I can actually use it, but I don't want to waste too much time just running around looking for something I'm not able to actually find. Where's this go? See, there has to be this area. I'm hoping that all these, no, maybe that last key would kind of be on the floor somewhere or something, but it doesn't seem like it. Like it is. Summoning. Oh, okay, there it is. 8, so it might most likely be up there. Oh. Like, I can't really think where it should be almost either. That last key. Seems like, to me, it seems like I've looked through the obvious places where they could be hiding. Obviously, it's got to be somewhere. Okay, making good progress. Actually, we're halfway done now. Drawing characters beginner level. Origins of magic. Where is this? I'm not really sure. Origins of magic. Awakening of the first spells and magic power. Yeah, of course, history. Yeah. Remember, I can run. I always forget, so I just have to remind myself sometimes. I wonder what game I should try after this. Because honestly, I've got no clue to play. Like a city builder would be good. Something not too stressful. But actually, I find a lot of city builders very stressful. What kind of magic? Yeah, because like you have to sort out all of the things that people ask about, and I find that really stressful. I should not be like a city planner in real life, that is for sure. Because I won't do well in that job. It's not like I don't get stressed easily, but certain things tend to stress me a lot. And I think that's one of them. Well, imagine actually having to do this by hand. Like all these books. It's gonna take some time. No, psychology is not on that side, it's on this side. I think. 6 books. Oh. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Archery, I know what that is. Is this almost done? I think this one is done completely. Okay, nothing happens. Let me see. No. Need dodging and using magical bows. Fair enough. Close. No. That might be, maybe nothing happens because I don't think they've talked about it at least, that something will happen. Keep getting happy birthday messages, which is always nice. I just have to check what I got. Yeah, just my brother saying happy birthday. I kind of found out that, at least for me, after a while, when I kind of keep getting older, it's not that important anymore to kind of celebrate my birthday in a way, you know? Not because I'm getting older necessarily, it's just like, it's not that special anymore. I'm not sure if that's just me or if that is like a common thing. Does this belong? Yeah, it's upstairs. Oh, this jumping thing really made it a lot easier to do this. I kind of want to find the last book for the archer. Still way too many books to actually look through. Structure analysis of sorcerer's equations. Oh. Of course, now I just keep finding books that I have to jump up with. I think this is the same, yeah. I should actually start reading more books myself. I read way too few books. Not because I don't enjoy it necessarily. I've got ADHD and it's like very difficult for me to sit down and just do that for a while. It's actually rather difficult. The thing is, when I'm able to actually Whoa. How did that happen? That was weird. Them in the wrong order. Oh. Probably not the worst. Yeah, like when I'm actually able to sit down and kind of keep my concentration for a bit, then I can suddenly get a bit lost in it. Which I guess also tracks with the whole ADHD thing, right? So I'm kind of upset that I haven't been able to find the last key. Like, I'm not really sure where it could be hiding. It doesn't seem like it's hiding on the floor. I already found one key on the table. I don't really expect them to put 2 keys on the table. Could it just be in the roof, like under here somewhere, behind these things? That seems so random though. Just place this down. I don't want to Google it either because I kind of want to find it. I found all the other ones by myself. Does it make sense that it could be hiding behind one of these pillars or something? And the thing is, like, I might have walked past it a million times. I'm not really sure. Like, I found one key here. Oh, what is this? Trust me, I didn't set any traps in the chest box. Well, I haven't found any traps yet. I'm curious about this thing. There's 2 of these posters are lying around. One here as well. I don't think I can crouch to check under the tables. Like, there was one on the table. There was one like sitting right here, and I think there was one in the painting somewhere, maybe. Then I'm curious, like, where could the last one be? I should jump on there. It just doesn't make any sense. I want to find it. That's because I'm curious about what it is. Like, I don't want to really... Yeah, I guess at some point I should check the interwebs. Just because I want to see what it is, if I'm not able to find it. If that happens, then I'll do it at the very end, so I don't use it, not having found it myself. Summoning, yeah, okay, that is behind me. And hopefully, a kind of a weird part of me hopes that there's like a new game plus in this game. I don't think that is likely. Could it be like here? No. Yes, but like, could it just be hanging out in the roof? I just feel like that is the last place I haven't checked. Because like, it would make sense because it would be very difficult to see with all these stars. Or could it be like inside one of these things? Doesn't seem like it. That would be. Wouldn't be that. correctly. Because the otherworldly swear words, there has to be like this otherworldly. Where is that? Here? No. That's here. I didn't. Oh, right. Okay, that's why. Alchemy. Shadow mages. Actually, the same book. Okay. Mathematical methods for constructing magic circles. Living with monsters isn't there a book or something called Living with Gorillas or something? If I'm not mistaken. Again, I'm not the authority when it comes to books. The chicken and the cat. Chicken and the cat. Okay. Kind of weird to see that I'm kind of almost done with this one area. Almost like there's almost no books on this floor. Marriage is a contract spell. Advanced disenchantment is required for divorce. Oh, that is a good one. That is a good one. Cycle. Yeah. The other sides. Yep. Originally, I was going to watch the World Cup tonight. I know that not everyone cares about the World Cup. I've tried to watch every game. I've fallen asleep during some of them. Some people would probably say that they fall asleep during each and every one of them. Yeah, I really enjoy it. Cup. Of course, I watch football throughout the year, so. Something special about the World Cup. Like, and there's like, you see these things now. That's, I think is really kind of the brilliant thing when it comes to football. Football is at its best. Some people come together because you see. Now I'm Norwegian. If that wasn't obvious, that we have this Viking row thing, and that's gone viral, and like people are kind of joining in and everything. And like, yeah, like that is great. That is exactly what football is about. It's like bringing people together. Legal treatment of forbidden magic. Is that law? Yeah. No, necromancy, obviously. It's just necromancy, yeah. It's here, yeah. Civil liability, of course, as law. Now I'm really making a dent in it now. I only got like 400 books to sort, really. I'm actually getting kind of sad. A field guide to monsters. Yeah, summoning. Oh, Bahamut. I think that like name is used multiple places, I guess. But I remember it mostly from Final Fantasy. Having to watch those animations all the time. It got old after a while, I have to say. Practical enchantment. Is this that shelf? Yeah. Surprising amount of alchemy books. I still haven't found the archer book to complete the archery shelf. Under 300. Well, yeah, just over 200, 300 books now. Where's this one? Oh yeah, okay. Well, is that the sociology case bookshelf? Bookshelf. Norwegian. I'm gonna do all the books here in the second floor, just to kind of OCD that thing. Okay, so it literally says sociology. And probability theory. Oh, equivalent exchange. It has to be. Yeah, I was about to say. I have to admit, when I bought this game, I was like, yeah, it doesn't seem that much fun, really. And here I am, almost 3,000 books later. I think that is here. Yeah. And now I'm kind of sad I'm almost done. Not actually sad, just kind of sad. Stealth arts, yep. Again, I played something wrong. I hope it hasn't done that in other places. Because that's the question I had the other day as well. Oh, this one is complete now, right? Nothing happened. Yeah, nothing happened. That's a question I had the other day when I played this, was like, if you accidentally place something like in the wrong place, how do you know? Of course, maybe you come across a book that you can't place, and then you find the place wrong. Maybe that is how. Actually, kind of makes a lot of sense as well, to be fair. Oh, are there no books left? Oh yeah, okay. That's gotta be a language book. Done with languages as well. Awesome. Yeah, just a few more books here. Social structures. Yeah. Now I'm getting kind of worried that I won't be able to find last key. Because it doesn't seem like it's in this like obvious place. And the weird thing is, if you know where it is, and you're actually watching, you're not doing something else or fast asleep or something, you probably seen me walk past it like 60 times by now. Annoys me more than I thought it would. Actually annoys me quite a bit that I haven't found it. Memory transfer. Is that like, was that drawing? I don't remember what it was. Yeah. Another one done. Stealth arts. Isn't it? This has to be. Oh no. Oh, that would be law. The reality of mages. I wonder the archery book I was looking for, is that going to be the last one I find? Economics. Oh. Yeah, over here. Actually remarkable how few books are left. There's just under 200 books left. Living paintings, creating and controlling animated magical art. It's a helpful book. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go there. Heading of forbidden relics. Encyclopedia. That seems wrong. Okay. What's wrong? The magic ring that steals reason. my. Like sleeping rhythm or whatever you call it in English, it's so messed up right now. You have no idea how bad it is. Like, trying to watch all these World Cup games when they're over in North America. And I'm in Europe. Rather challenging. Actually, this game ended up being by massive golden balls. That's a good one. That's a good one. Storage magic. What the hell? Where does that belong? Oh yeah, of course, everyday stuff. I was gonna say something, but I forgot what I was about to say, so whoopsie. Sim book. I'm guessing that is, yeah. I'm really glad I have this spell that kind of tells me where the books are supposed to be, because I think some of them are kind of difficult to know where they're supposed to go. Like this one. The Book of Ninja, lurking in the darkness. Spatial distribution of mana identity in this version. Mathematics? Yeah. Right? Yeah. We're coming up on almost 100 books left. Is that quite a few shelves though? So there's a lot of books that are just missing a few. For instance, studies, sociology, right? Where are the workplaces to apply your university learn magic? I have to meet the person that writes all these titles. I wonder if people speedrun this game. I'm guessing some people probably do. You find people speedrunning anything these days, but isn't this supposed to be like a relaxing experience, not a stressful one? Oh, wait. That's it. Oh, just on the topmost book, okay. Oh, that is wrong. That looked completely off. Oh, I hope I don't have any big mistakes, because that probably have to go. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So obviously I didn't expect that mistake to be there either. Optimization theory of dungeon routes. There's a lot of good nods to different types of games or specific games or whatever here. But it does not look like I'm able to find that key. I think if I got one book left, I'm gonna Google it because I wanna find it. Because I think it's fair at that point because I haven't used it, and then I Googled it and then used it. I Googled it just to find it. Oh, economics is on this side. Yes. Oh, there's like no books left. Oh, spoil prevention magic. I need that one. Honestly, if people spoil something, I get kind of upset. Not just kind of, I get really upset. So like for Game of Thrones Season 1, I'm not going to spoil it in case anyone hasn't seen it, but I watched like kind of like the first episode or like the first one. And then I figured, okay, this is a show I might like. So it's like there was like some pre-hype show before it came out, and I was able to save the entire first season. And I was gonna watch it when my roommates was out of the town. So I kind of like bought all the snacks and everything. I was just gonna watch that show, like binge it in one sitting. And then, of course, a friend of mine purposefully spoiled it for me because he thought, but this did not happen though. He thought that I had spoiled some other show for him. I think it was called Over There. Like it is an American military show, really good. I didn't. He remembered. Another guy did it, not me. He ruined essentially the whole show for me in some ways, because I didn't get that initial experience by getting into it. It really sucked. Kind of sad. It's like almost no books left. Almost. Oh, there's the book I was looking for earlier. I think there's only one missing. No, there's two missing actually. Okay. History of magic. There has to be over here. Detective the Reaper. That is, yeah, fiction. 9 more books and 8 more shelves. So there's going to be a lot of these. I'm holding 6, 7, 8. There's supposed to be one more book then, somewhere. 9. Okay, before that, let's Google this. Key locations. That was wrong. Key locations in Librarian tidy up. I'm looking for the yellow key. Hidden inside one of the decorative vases of the stair banisters. Oh, really? Oh, in one of these ones. Yeah, okay. And what do I get? Okay, some more, can carry more books, which is kind of useless now. Fair enough. But at least I've got it. Where's it supposed to go? Same one? Oh, it was wrong. That's why. Okay, I'm gonna place this book. I'm not gonna use the ability on this one. It should be here. No. There, okay. Now what happens? I don't think this is the entire game. Something has to be beyond this one, and I've got this kind of weird suspicion that it's another library with more books. Because now I'm actually able to use some of these abilities, maybe? Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Oh. That was actually it. No. Bookshelves arranged 398 out of 400. I forgot there was like two things that was kind of badly placed, I guess. Evaluation by the principal. Congratulations, you are a sleepy person. To Librarian, look, listen closely. I just toured the library and let me tell you, it's a total turnaround. It was a disaster before, a complete and total disaster. The worst chaos anyone has ever seen. But now, it's looking like a real place again. At least there's some order. You did a good job, I'll give you that. You're a tough cookie. But don't get it twisted. I hate half-baked more than anything in the world. You stopped right at the finish line, just before perfect. It's a disgrace, frankly. We have the most famous, the most incredible magicians coming from all over the world. Your reputation has to be world-class, the best of the best, and your work is not there yet. You're at a major crossroads right now. Almost, in my world, almost is the same as failure. It's loser talk. You should be thanking me for my patience. If I were some ordinary low-energy principal, you'd be a miserable janitor dusting shelves in the dark at the back right now. Believe me, it would have been a disaster. I'm giving you until tomorrow. But if I come back and see one book, just one out of place, your career is over. Finished. Meet my expectations, be a winner. There's no other way, you got it? Alright. How do I jump into the title menu and then continue or something? Yeah. Oh, but yeah, okay. Now I have to find out which one of these are not actually in the right order. And that might... I think it's very easy to overlook it. Because you get kind of number blind after a while. 7, 9, 10. Those all seem right. Yeah. Yeah. I suspect that he didn't actually tell me anything. One thing I'm curious about though. What about these wanted posters? That seems fine. Yeah, I notice I'm getting number blind really quickly now. At least these ones I used to check on the sides. Those look good. 0 out of 10. Okay. This side should be good. Hopefully. Okay, of course, noticing it while you place them down. is kind of difficult. Just take a step back here and look at everything. Can't see anything. I can already tell I'm going slightly crazy. Looking for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, going slightly crazy. Luckily, I think there's like, yeah, there might be 2 books placed in the wrong, kind of wrong shelves, maybe something like that. It might not even be the numbers. It might be like a book that is different, or like they might be like the numbers might be swapped. That's the mistake. Didn't even think about that over here, but I didn't notice anything. It should stick out like a sore thumb. After a while, like everything seems wrong. I'm not sure if I should count in Norwegian or English to keep it straight. I'm kind of worried that I haven't found anything yet. It's like almost halfway done. Oh. That's one. Okay. Now, the last one. Okay. I was actually able to pick up that pretty quickly when I saw it. Hopefully the last one is just as easy to spot. Turns out I did not like place the books in the wrong shelf, at least. It's like the number, it seems like it's the numbered things that they're in the wrong order rather than the wrong shelf. Which probably would have been easier to spot, really, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's gotta be downstairs. I can't see any. If it's the last shelf I check, I'm gonna lose it. Or I might even have walked past it. I have to go back and check. I think, right, just looking at counting to 10 would be easy, but when you do this like again and again, my brain doesn't really know which number comes for the next one. Which is kind of mental. Sometimes I have to count. Like, yeah, it just seems weird. But these all seem good to me. This is so shiny, difficult to see. Yeah, okay. Of course, in the dark corners, everything seems to be fine. Now these ones, lucky I just have to count to 5. I'm starting to get really worried that I already walked past it. Wow, I can't even see these numbers. I found a new way to kind of comparing that one to this one, kind of above it, because it should be in order. Might be easier to spot a difference that way. Maybe. Just give my mind a little bit of a break. I don't really have a lot of books left to check, so I'm just suspecting that I've walked past it and I didn't notice. I'm trying to take an extra good look now because then I know that it's not here at least. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the last shelf? Yeah. If it's not here, I've missed it. Yeah, because I started over there, yeah, of course. Of course. And yeah, I don't think it's here either. You've been watching. It's not here either. You're probably screaming at the screen because I've walked past it for sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Everything else, I think I see it on every shelf. Because my mind is so tired at looking at numbers. I can't separate them anymore. Oh, here it is. Yes. Complete the 400 rows. Now I can actually leave. Max everything out. Yes. Oh, there's a pizza. New record, 6 hours and 30 seconds. I played this for over 6 hours. I'm not sure if I should be impressed or sad. Here's a new one. Listener to Librarian, a very good person. Okay. Listen, everybody's talking about how we handled the situation at the library. It's a huge story, a total success. It's because I made some very smart moves. Probably the smartest moves in the history of this university. Everything went perfectly because of my amazing leadership. Oh, right, it's about you. Okay, you did nothing. I told you exactly what to do, and as always, I was proven right. I only settle for the best. Everybody knows that. Now, I've looked at the shelves, you organized everything, and honestly, it's a beautiful job. The books are in perfect order, exactly where they belong. And then, the first person that comes to borrow a book doesn't return it or puts it in the wrong place, and then we have chaos again. I'm going to give you the credit you deserve for that. The fact that you were able to maximize your potential under my direction is a wonderful thing for you and this library. You did a great job, truly spectacular. But I need you to understand one thing. The reason this library shines so brightly is that our hard work is producing results at the highest possible level, the standard I set. When did this guy become so narcissistic? Your talent finally found its true form because of the foundation of my guidance. You were a little slow at times, but because of my precise instructions, everything ultimately came together in this perfect way. You are the librarian I personally chose. The fact that you did the job perfectly is proof of how well this environment I've built actually functions. But where we are heading is even higher. Next time, keep that accuracy, but surprise me with lightning speed. I expect even more from you as we take our reputation to even greater heights. So, am I correct then that... What happens if I click continue? Okay, it's just the same thing. I'm guessing I can play again, but... Yeah, okay, current progress will be overwritten, so it's just... Special stage. What? Z. What the actual hell? Z, what happens with... Whoa. Did that just sort in themselves? That's kind of cool. Does this count as doing it quickly? Why didn't I do this in the first run? Come on, books. Go flying. Oh, it does it shelf by shelf. Huh, kind of fascinating. I wonder what happens then when I'm done, when everything's done. Because I can't pick up the books and do it myself. I wonder if there's a point to this, or if this is just kind of like cool to watch. Imagine I actually placed all these books. Of course, I did it with the abilities. If you would actually sort them one by one without using abilities, then you would be like, oh my god, that would be so... It would take a long time. I have to admit, I don't have the patience for that. I have to admit that. So it seems like there's a lot of books left, because there are. There's over 2,000 books left, still. Oh, it lights up when it's done. I didn't think about that. Then I could have actually just looked at that. And I was looking for the books that I didn't sort. I did not know. I didn't notice just now because it turned on. Like right about now. Yeah. Well, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. I'm gonna have a sip of my drink while it's a monster. Even though it's 3 a.m. Okay, we're almost halfway done. I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna try to think what my next game should be to play in this series. Something like, I'm not quite sure. There's a lot of these simulator games that might be interesting to play. Power Wash Simulator, for instance, or probably other new games that I haven't really looked into that much. I found this game kind of by chance, and then that's when I got the idea to do this kind of this channel. Hopefully it turns into something long term. I really enjoy doing this, and it's a good exercise for me with my ADHD anyway, to kind of just slow down and play something that is not like, I'm very competitive usually, so turning that side of my brain off for a bit is, we'll see how comfortable it is. It's a good challenge. So I'm gonna go so if you're watching this and you're still awake or you're doing something, having this in the background, feel free to leave a comment what game I should play next, because I really need to find one. I wonder if there's like a category on Steam that is like relaxing or cozy or something like that. Probably. I'm gonna see what tags this game has, and I can use that to kind of find my next game. Seems like there's a lot more than 1,000 books here. Like, honestly, it's quite a job to actually do this. Even with the abilities, it took me over 6 hours. Granted, I think some of that is AFK time. Sure it is. But still. Yeah, it must be, because I've pretty much recorded my entire playthrough. Not the first hour and a half was recorded but never released, because I noticed that there was a lot of audio issues, which I'm still trying to fix, so hopefully this one is better. Oddly satisfying to watch this in a way. I did not expect this when they said special stage. I thought it would be something like, okay, you have to sort everything again, doing something different, like maybe the shelves are randomized or something like that. No. This is just a reward for completing it. There's something really satisfying about seeing these books sorted and everything. So I guess if you really enjoy that kind of thing, this game is perfect. Oh, not long left now. Second to last shelf. And the last one. happens when they're done. Can I just walk out the door again, and then the principal gives me a lot of props for being so quick. Yeah. Use your ultimate skill in the special stage. Oh yeah. Yes. Nine minutes. Yeah, I didn't get a letter. Extra mode. Oh, more surprises are coming in future updates. Okay. Yeah, so that was Librarian tidy up the Arcane library. If you're still listening to this or watching or still awake, I would appreciate if you followed, subscribe to my channel, and like this video and leave a comment what game I should play next. This is still a new thing for me. I'm still learning how to do all this. And yeah, I would appreciate your support. So thank you so much, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.